Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk. So I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley out there with Edwards. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And the first one at the line is good.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
And Conley drops them both. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's Barnes on the wing. Last time, 45 points for him. That one is off. And we're about a minute into the first. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
They get it back. Barnes. Halliburton with some nice D.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Mathurin. Trent outside. Takes one from 10 feet, and he buries his first look.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Conley against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Gobert. No good with a layup. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Defended by Gobert. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Halliburton against Conley. The open shot by Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Gary Trent. Indiana on offense. Pass to Matherin. And here's Trent. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Barnes. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. You talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
That free throw good from Barnes. And he can't hit the second. Here's Matherin. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Halliburton against Conley. Knocks it loose. All by himself. Here's Okogie. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Josh Okogie's ability to create offense for his team with his defensive ability on display right there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Highland. Back to Prince. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Here's Nora. Anderson covers. The fader. Nora, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Ever since this guy was taken back as the 12th pick in 2021, Tyrese Halliburton has been proving his doubters wrong, guys, showcasing that multifaceted game of his.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And talking about Halliburton, he looks like he could be a franchise cornerstone, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's a very willing passer. He's got terrific court vision. He's shot over 40% from 3 very consistently. He's got size in the backcourt. There is plenty to like.
Wainwright's checked in for Reid. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Here's Prince. To the middle. It's stolen. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's got 8.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Make some noise for your dance team. Fans, your dance team.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Highland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Highland. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Moore. Back to Halliburton. Here's Moore. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Highland, defended by Halliburton. Fires, top of the key. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside heel. Offensive rebound. Nora, that's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Highland. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
McConnell, he's checked in for heel.
TJ McConnell.
.52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Nora. Anderson covers. Nora, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Highland nails it from 3.
Highland.
He's got 5.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
13 feet out. Halliburton misses.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1 second left. And he nails the jumper.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. That's what the defender concedes. Go go ahead and take it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Gates team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And Indiana looking at who they've got.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Trent hits them both.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And the basket by Highland. Give him 8.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Highland. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Here's Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Called on Gary Trent. First personal foul.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Heald's checked in for Halliburton. And that one falls for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shots blocked. And they get it back. And there it is for him.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Trent outside. Rebounded by Highland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Gobert. And he converts the layup. Gobert's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Okogie's checked in for Reed. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hield for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The drive by Hield.
Well, Buddy Hield puts it on the deck, gets the foul call. I'm not sure he was looking for a foul, but he gets one anyway.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
That's good from Hield.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Now here's Trent. Outside Hield. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Edwards. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Indiana shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Trent's shot is off. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. Can't hit the step back J. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, BA. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 10.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Second chance effort, and the bucket is good. Edwards got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Nora. Now here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. The shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Get ready for your dance team.
Wainwright's checked in for Gobert. Here's Nora, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game to win the run, and he gets that one. He's got 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. He's guarded by Conley. McConnell outside. Clock at 6. Moore's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Prince. Shoots over Neesmith. Prince can't hit. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Moore's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And here's Edwards outside. The shot won't fall.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wainwright. Blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Nora. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Indiana, Jordan and Wara at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And the first half now in the books.
35.
They lead by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Timberwolves, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take is. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Josh Okogie, Mike Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Edwards. 4 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Edwards. Conley against Halliburton. Outside Conley. Edwards for 3. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, Indiana shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Trent outside. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Conley. Releases. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the basket by Trent.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Barnes with it. Count it. Barnes has got 8 points.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
He's checked in for Mike Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Trent. Healed on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Now here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Pulls up, high post. Good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 12 points.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
The first one falls. Anderson's checked in for Okogie. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Edwards. And here's Barnes. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Halliburton misses. The Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. To the inside, Anderson, and that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Prince is checked in for Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Reed. Here's Highland. Pass to Prince. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Get ready for your dance team. Fans, make some noise for your dance team. And now, your dance team.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Moore. Here's Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Uncovered. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Now here's Anderson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Rebounded by Highland.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
52 seconds left in the third. Back to Prince. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Neesmith. Prince can't hit. Well, Indiana shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Nora. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Barnes. Now here's Halliburton. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Here's Highland. That one's good. And it's Barnes for the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton left side. Steps back and fires. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
54.
Up by 15. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Gary Trent, also Tyrese Halliburton out there, and it's Nora in at the center, locking down the middle. The offensive rebound. And for Indiana, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's Mathurin missing. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Okogie. Mathurin with a rebound. Trent for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Neesmith. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
For your Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the paint. And he banks it home with one hand.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Okogie. Conley goes in. Kept alive. And he comes up with a bucket. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Halliburton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's the break. Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Boy, we think of Rudy Gobert as a rebounding and rim protecting force, but right now he is in rhythm offensively.
Defended by Gobert. Trent, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Hield. Shoots over Barnes. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 7 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Mathurin. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Conley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
And it's Hield missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. The ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Here's Barnes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mathurin. Trent outside, trying to get back on track. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
The ball goes
Johnson, he's checked in for Hield.
In for Indiana, Joe Johnson.
Here's Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. The Timberwolves have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Misses from short range. Here's Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. Okogie pulls down the board. The Timberwolves shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Over Trent. Misses off the right iron. Here's Matherin. Will it go? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Benedict Matherin. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. 36 seconds left in the game. Burks passes to Reed. Now here's Ross. Pass to Burks. Here's Barnes. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Outside Burks. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
I just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board? And
for the visiting team, at center, Jarrett Allen. At small forward, Paulo Bencaro. At shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell. At the other guard position, Josh Giddey. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 43, Andrew Wiggins. The big man, standing 6'11", number 28, Alperen Şengün. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 1, Jabari Smith. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 12, Ja Morant. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Houston Starters.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son, and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 has played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bencaro, Antetokounmpo out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Giddey in at the point. And for Houston, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Smith. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Morant in at the point. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Banchero grabs the board. And here is Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Oh, shit, Theo. Fuck you, bruh. Hold up.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And there's the pass to Abaji. At the elbow, Smith. Abaji, the pass to Şengün. Here's Morant. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustration emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Wiggins kicks to Smith. Another miss by Houston.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Abaji. Another miss by Houston.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Giannis, no good. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Abaji, the pass to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the court. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
Morant passes to Abaji. To the paint. Can they get it? And Morant will lay it in.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Passes it to Allen. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now, here's Banchero. He had 13 points in the win against Chicago. Morant with it. Smith outside. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG.
6'10",
6'11" range. So great bloodline.
A new lineup here for Houston. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Fultz. Lakers passing it around. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Miller. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Graham against Fultz. Graham dishes to Martin. Graham, the pass to Azubuike. Shoots over Johnson. And that one hits back iron. Down low, here's Fultz. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Smith. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Now, Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And stolen by Graham. It's rebounded by Fultz. Lakers leading by 4. Outside for Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
The pass to Graham. Now here is Martin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That free throw good from Miller. Houston making some changes. Luke Kennard comes in for Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for Devontae Graham. That one is no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Lakers. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5.
Big body.
Jaren.
Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Curry against Fultz. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Lakers.
Oh, God, Tyrese.
9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's yours.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
I talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Şengün. Curry is out there with Wiggins. And it's Abaji in at the 2-guard spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 11. Now here's Giddey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Giddey against Curry. They get it again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Giddey taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Giddey. Here's Curry. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Kicks to Wiggins. Passes to Abaji. Pulls up. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. the previous 2 record holders there. December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's Abaji. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
makes that
an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now on against Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared.
Oh, come on.
Might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this is not also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
Houston making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Giannis inside. Covered by Smith. Pass to Wiggins. Pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Another miss by Houston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And he's good on the second. Houston trails by 12. Morant gets to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. 2 points. That one goes.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
From 13, that's tipped, and he stays with it. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Gets it down to single digits. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jackson misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Graham surveying the floor. Over onto Kumbo. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Banchero dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Martin, the pass to Morant. Floats one up. And the rejection by Jackson. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
In for Javonte Graham. The Lakers also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Banchero. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Mitchell. To the paint. Here's the teardrop. And it's Smith missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Maxey passes to Antetokounmpo. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Morant kicks to Smith. The pass to Martin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets it to go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Morant against Giannis. Puts it up from 12, and that one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 12 points and 2 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Jared Allen is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Ben Carroll. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. Here's Wiggins. Jared Allen making his last shot. Outside Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Here's Giddey. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Curry finds Morant. Houston moving the ball around. Looking to get it going, and that one goes long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Şengün no good. Lakers leading by 22. Giannis outside. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder.
Oh my God.
Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
Houston making a switch here as the Buki's checked in. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry to end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ben Carroll. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Houston. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And for Houston, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take a charge.
Miller's checked in for the Lakers. Giddey the pass to Allen. Miller against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Giddey's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Ben Carroll. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Hello. That's good.
It's blocked.
Just working. Oh shit, of course, when I get in the part of your customer accounts. What?
So it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Pass to Curry. Over Miller. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Allen, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he hasn't got anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
You know what? I will take one of those.
No. You bastard. You bastard. Oh. Oh.
Mitchell against Smith. There's the pass to Kennard to take the lead. Smith, no luck. The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. We've got Devontae Graham. Smith is out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Seth Curry. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Kennard trying to break loose. Smith, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ben Carroll. The putback.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Ow!
He's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jared Allen's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant comes with the double team. And stolen by Şengün.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right
now. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Smith.
Seth Curry.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
No.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
All right, Randy. Ooh, you do one more row.
Our New Balance player of the game, Giannis.
Even in front of it.
And as
No, you can do what?
he's done most of his damage in that low block.
You do one more row. Ow!
In the paint and just let him go to work.
I'm back.
And boy, has the big fella
Back.
delivered. He has just
Thank you.
down low.
It's time to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
What is this playlist?
Silas talking to his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still
Now that I'm in the
upbeat.
party
He said,
chat,
guys, we
I
can
can't
get
control
back
the
in this
music.
game. Stay together out there.
It's been so long.
Effort can win.
Miss you guys.
Thank you, David. Now,
Good.
Smith. No good on the free, and he commits the intentional
Yeah, I'm finding a
foul.
different fucking playlist. This one sucks. What songs are on this one?
Come on, man. You want to let him catch up again?
What are you playing, thingy?
No. I was watching the 2K freaking club streaming. He allowed these fools to come back. Ain't no way. Goddamn AI taking over the goddamn world.
Oh, shit. I don't know what playlist to play. Good. What's on the Billboard? Or Apple Music.
99 points in the fourth quarter. Are you serious? 99 points in the fourth quarter.
99.
99 points in the fourth quarter.
99. Why is Flowers always in there? That song sucks. Oh, shit. Here comes another one. Hello. Some cards? Some papers? I'll pick up. They're lucky I don't take offense to that shit, but everyone's in a crusty ass mood today. I get it, it's hot outside, but Jesus, do you have to be crusty?
How hot is it?
Oh, it's grossly hot. When you step out there, especially being in the AC, you're like, what the fuck?
Oh,
It's
it's like
cooler
it's
this
like one of them. When
morning.
you step outside, it just hits you like.
Yep. It's only 80, but it's hot as fuck. Because there's no wind. It's humid.
Mhm.
Number 10.
Humidity sucks. Yeah, that's the one thing about out here that's pretty good for me. Is there's no humidity for real. It's just hot.
And he drops it first.
And we've seen some
Where
good
you
free
guys
throw
at?
shooting in the
Oh,
second half.
oh, you're 2 degrees less than us.
Yeah, it's not that hot today. Surprisingly, it hasn't been that bad the last week. The week before that it was pretty bad, but it's still, like I said, like I'm just thankful it hasn't reached hundreds where I'm at. So I've been thankful for that.
And they need to
Like
play good
Breeze
defense
getting
here.
in the
That trip
hundreds.
to the line.
I know.
And
And a lot of I go like an hour or 2 hours out and it's in the hundreds. Like somewhere out there is like in the hundreds. So I'm not far from it. So I'm very appreciative.
Outside Tate to tie it up.
Oh, our crusties. Hold up.
For Austin, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
Hello.
He's
What are you
covered
guys
by Tate.
after today?
Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5.
If I throw over here, bud.
Offensive board. And Collins with the slam.
That's where John
We
Collins
got
sets
the
up shop down in the paint.
silicone
Quick
ones
and
there.
athletic.
Then we
able
got
to
like
corral
the
miss.
long-looking ones, and we got little.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
with the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Couple free rolls.
And he knocks down the first one.
I gotta look up the SKU for this one.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Austin shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. He's covered by Clarkson. And the shot goes in. He's got 19.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Williams grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Kispert. He's covered by Clarkson. Gafford against Tate. And it's Gafford missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Christopher. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Kispert from downtown. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. And it's Clarkson missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Kispert. Puts up a 3. Tate grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Tate. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Murphy, he's checked in for Gafford.
Come on, Jay Sean. You got to capitalize.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And Austin shooting at about 51% for the game so far.
Jay Sean.
Sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Tate. Pass to Christopher. Lets it go. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Man, good whistle there.
Samanic is checked in for Utah.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gafford, he's checked in for Murphy. And Williams drops them both. Utah shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Clarkson for 3. Kispert grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. Let's go with a 3. Clarkson grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He's off on that one.
Dickett and Colden here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Gafford. Counted and one. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Christopher. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Austin, Daniel Gafford. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. He's guarded by Gafford. Outside Tate, the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple free throws coming his way. That one on Tate.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Tate. Here's Samanic. Wide open look. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Hawkins. Out left to the wing. Here's Kispert from the baseline. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
See who. I don't even think there's anyone. There's Andrew, Zask, and Nisha.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody I want to talk to.
That one's no good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Hawkins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the
Right,
obvious
because
contact.
fucking all the customers.
Taking 2 shots.
Yes.
Now's the time.
It is, because it's lunchtime now. I don't even like this.
Oh, good. I ain't gonna lie, if it's lunchtime, you should have knew that before you came to the party.
No, I already knew. But it's also a long weekend, and everyone's mostly away already because they came Thursday and Friday. So
It's a long weekend?
Yeah. So the people are like, the people that are coming now are the ones that are probably heading to the lake now.
This a game.
But they really
Is it like a holiday?
Because they let this game
It's
get
like
away
Terry
from them a little
Fox
bit.
Day or some shit.
Here's Clarkson.
I don't know.
Is that is that a basketball player?
No, he had cancer, and he had leg cancer or something like that, and he ran across Canada,
He put the
and he
team on
died.
his back all
What?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him
Hello.
until he misses.
Now here's
What
Clarkson.
you gonna get today?
And there's the drive. 6 to
You
shoot.
don't know. You came all this way down to the
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For shame.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, KBA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Austin shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Here's Hawkins. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
You'll have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Clarkson. Inside. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Williams. Here's Hawkins. Back to Williams. Now here's Gafford. Goes back up. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. 1:09 left to play in the 4th quarter. Tate. And a nice finish on the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Kispert. To the right side. Here's Hawkins. Tries again. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Hawkins. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, and being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Why? I didn't get a break today, bro.
Is that what? Yeah, how?
I'm so mature. I wanted to say something. Why is this open first though? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even like take a shit. These people like fucking come constantly. Hold up. Did you really answer? Just give us a shout when you guys see something, okay? Who's getting this done? Who? Ugly shit ever.
With the crowd here. Hold on 1 second. For the Goody Land, that's yes. This is Tom Thompson. Are you guys ready? Yes. This is Tom Thompson. We're live here from the field of Goody Land as the citizens gather around Goody Gang Central after old Goody Brother unexpectedly released the 7th installment of Goody Pop, more popularly known as G-Pop. While this caught many Goody Gang members by surprise, the reception has been generally positive, despite the fact that OGB hasn't promoted G-Pop 7 at all. This underwhelming rollout begs the question of why would Goody not promote the newest addition to arguably his most revered series of albums. Disgruntled fans of OGB barricaded in the tower you see behind me, and it appears Goody is trying to communicate with the crowd here. Hold on 1 second. Yes, it appears as Goody is trying to communicate with the crowd. I think he's coming out. To speak with everyone in just a moment. There he goes. Let's try and listen in. Well, I'm not sure if you heard that, folks, but Goody is claiming he didn't actually release G-Pop 7. If this is true, it changes everything. Who could be responsible for illegally dropping the hottest album of the summer? And how will this affect Goody's legacy? We'll be following the story and keep you updated as it develops. I'm Tom Thompson, reporting live. This is GGC.
My God. Jeez. Oh my God. Every time I come back. Yeah, they should be giving out 50% off. Okay, let's see if I can attempt to get in the party now. I don't hear the door. Okay. So I just sold a view, so I just made $10 today.
Sweet.
Let's see how much money I get. I want to be the first. I want to win the Apple Watch so I can sell that shit.
Dang. Apple Watch. Nice.
And then I already have $300 in my account. I'll see what Mike has. He's better not have more than me. Hold up. See, every time. Oh, it's just my coworker. Okay. Let's see. How many does Mike have? He can't have more than me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 85, 90, 95. What the hell did he do? 95, 100, 10, 15, 15, 25, 30. 130 this bitch out. Oh my God. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Lakers working the ball around now.
80, 85, 90.
Passes it to
Yeah, we got
Carroll.
some back.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. For Indiana, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Banchero up there with Antetokounmpo, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Giddey in at the point. Now, here's Halliburton. Can't connect.
What can I get
13
you?
feet out. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, it's not too expensive.
Antetokounmpo against Trent. And the 3 off target.
I don't want to.
Here's Mitchell.
That's not this week.
Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
That was a second look at our mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Trent. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Over Mitchell. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And they double up Giannis. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the lane. Banchero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
With a short break in the action,
I'm beating money.
Send it over to David Aldridge.
I hope I have the most because I do want the Apple Watch. Plus, I already have $300 in my account for how we get paid for this shit because I won a contest, like I said. So I should have at least $500 in that account, hopefully. And I'm gonna use it all on Amazon and get shit for my apartment. Did buy a bed, so I do have a bed now. But
nice.
I'm still waiting for your cups, though, sir. And trade me those cups.
I didn't even bring them to the party.
Trent hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Yeah, that's it.
Giddey kicks to Maxey. Back to Giddey.
Yeah, I know. I tend to make a mess.
Pass to Giannis.
That's just what I do.
Maxey against Trent. Maxey, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better.
Tell the team to leave us 3:30. Oh. How you get that?
Once again off the mark.
No, hey, Britt, bust the fuck off, yo. They're supposed to, and since we got the union, we're supposed to be
And that's 18 points for Giannis. And the pass to Trent. A steal. Here's Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe.
Bro, you want a
making
bomb?
a living at the line,
Got tons of bombs here.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep
Bomb?
taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got.
I got too many that I don't use.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Okay, you can add it to your collection of non-used.
No.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean,
I got too many. Like, I really don't know what to do with them.
the guys that are defending him, and
Well, you know, you could send it over my way.
Quick first step and
Whenever I need furniture for my house,
Maxey,
so I'll make use of a bomb as some furniture.
Indiana trails by 5.
I got a few of them. They're not really the coolest. Like, honestly, funny enough, the coolest one I have is one that Hardy gave me.
We have her pretty ugly.
And here the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7.
Pretty ugly.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Five to shoot to tie it up. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana.
I want all the views.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Indiana making a change here. Heald's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Now, here's Maxey. And again, the Lakers no good. Fultz against Halliburton. Over Fultz. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Hield. And it's Giannis missing. Indiana trailing here. Hield outside. To take the lead. Rebound the Lakers. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. The feed to Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Jackson is checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
A chance for Hield to improve his team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 22 points, 3 outs.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
It's the first that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Giannis. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What's going on? There's so many customers that only trust what I say.
Covered by Johnson. Here's Mathurin.
Yo, I'm an expert.
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 4. So they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Markelle Fultz. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
God.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McConnell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home. So
I don't feel like doing that.
Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
We've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice, I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Can you say? I chew. Everybody's saying to him, but it was not me. I chase. What's going on here? I hit that airdrop. Yeah. Booyakasha. Bow. Okay, let's get it. I don't know. I don't know where we are. We're about 20 games in though. Like 22, 23 for some maybe. 20 something games in. Early 20 games. Try to trade somebody. No, Towns is hurt. Damn, what kind of injury was it?
I'm like hearing this. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold up.
Man. I had to evaluate him. Yeah, injuries are terrible. Injuries are man. Oh man. That's why injuries. That's why when I'm always talking about he got a bad back and stuff, I'm serious. Like I be like sussing out who's like players that get injured like pretty frequently. There are certain players that get injured. Yeah, that don't make no sense. You know that don't make sense because that don't really don't make sense. Because like for like 2 seasons, it's like Towns has not been the deciding factor whether y'all win or lose. Hey, you onto something. You onto something with that frame of thinking.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. Josh Richardson out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Bassie in at the center position. And for Orlando, they've got Tyus Jones. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And Doris, some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were, essentially, put out to pasture by the pundits. And they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that have made him so successful for so long.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Johnson passes to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot that time, not on target. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Randle, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Johnson against Randle. Johnson passes to Jones. Back to Johnson. The three from Suggs. Tatum pulls it in. Fox with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the end one.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, A nightmare start to his career.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. Give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Here's Jones. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Tatum. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Richardson, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Isaac finds Jones. From about 19, Randall pulls down the board.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Fox, the pass to Randall. No good there.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Suggs. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Connects from downtown.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Fox, the pass to Ingram. Fox outside. Pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Beasley. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Suggs, guarded by Richardson. Jones with the ball. The 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside Richardson. Over Suggs. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Outside Jones. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The jewels.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Jewels.
They want Ingram attacking the basket
Jewels.
like this.
My family jewels. My family jewels.
Orlando
Family
calls
jewels.
timeout.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're they know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Deciding to change it up. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league.
Where this team is on the defensive end. They're in the front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Defense, the visiting team. To the left side lane. Pocket 6. Thomas misses. For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Right side, Richardson. Ingram. Shot pocket 6. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Paisley. There's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He's fouled in the act of shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, no good.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Goonie music of unknown origin.
And he sinks the second. And Oakland's shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter.
My family jewels.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Randall outside. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels. Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Goonie music of unknown origin. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Goonie music of unknown origin. Yo, did you leave the window open? Yo, did you leave the window open? Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Want to contest this guy's shot, but you don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Eubanks.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Oh, fights that one.
Already +5
Hey,
in terms of
where do you put
rebound
that tape? I think I'm ready to check out.
Here's Reeves. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Wing shot on the way. Another shot. And Kuzma with the lay-in.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Harris.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Goonie music of unknown origin.
Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Ready to check out that brand new Goonie.
Ingram against Harris.
Some pervert might be on the. Yo, did you leave the window open?
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose.
Now here's Randall. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Eubanks.
Take a peek at my family. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose. Take a peek at my family jewels. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels. Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm fine.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Google music of unknown origin.
Differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition
Yo,
right now.
did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
That's a great question, BA. Look,
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Google music of unknown origin.
today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
We've got Jason Tatum. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Bassi in at the 5.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Fox. Tatum's got room. That one a little long.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Mann. Now Isaac, pounded by Tatum. From deep. Isaac's shot is off.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now here's Richardson. 17 points in his last outing. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Mann. That one off the back.
Dang, looks like you left the goddamn didn't leave the window open for the Browns. That's somebody. That's who you kept hearing in the background saying that. The window open. Closing the door on. Closing the door, the window.
No good there with a step back Jay. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Suggs. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
Why am I getting notifications from goddamn Facebook? I never authorized Facebook to give me notifications. Oh, yeah, okay.
In for man. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Suggs. And Oakland shooting 40% from the field in this one. Fox, the pass to Richardson.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Over Kuzma. They just continue to dominate the
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Bloom music from Unknown Origins. Yo, did you leave the window open? The window... Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
There's a component that has to come into it. What do you thought about this?
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Bloom music from Unknown Origins.
But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
So he gets them both.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Back to Jones.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Bloom music from Unknown Origins.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Julius Randle's checked in for Bassie. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Richardson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Free throw's good for Fox. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used it as a way to study the game of basketball.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. From the arc. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got rebound number 8 now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it's jam.
He's showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and
Here's Jones.
Trying to take a
rebounded by Ingram.
Open.
And they're up
I'd be on the loose trying to peek at my family jewels.
That one's off. Orlando shooting only 23% so far.
Hey.
Here's Suggs. And the layup is good after a nice deep pass. Suggs has got 10 points.
Every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Fox, the pass to Ingram.
Yo, did you leave the window open?
Randle outside.
Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Violation. Great D.
Substitution for Orlando. Drew Eubanks. Darius Beasley.
1:33 left in the second period. Back to Jones.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
5 on the clock. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
He misses.
What I love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
Kuzma's checked in for Tatum.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
For Oakland, they've gone outside Richardson. Now Fox. He's got 5. Fox at 6.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
36% during the second. Pass to Baisley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot.
Yo,
Did you ability on defense? He hits the glass so well. I like where his offensive game is headed.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
And Oakland shooting at 36% during the second. Pass to Richardson. Kuzma with the ball. Baisley.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Here's Thomas, covered by Ingram. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Thomas has got 6 points.
Yo, did you leave the window open?
Find your open teammate, Gary Harris. Pretty pass.
Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Here's Thomas.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
That's why they lead. Check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And guys, for Oakland, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes that commitment to attack in the painted area.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
35%. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Johnson is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Tyus Jones. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Orlando shooting only 31% in the game. Isaac for three. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping
Yo,
in to
did you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family
Johnson
jewels.
finds Jones. Wide left. And Oakland shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Richardson. Missed inside.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Isaac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Yo, did you...
The first free throw is good.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this
Also
young
love
guy.
that.
Both free throws good from Isaac. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tatum finds Fox. Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Over Isaac, and it's blocked by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Bassie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 2. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. And he's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for Orlando.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Tatum against Isaac. Blocked!
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Tatum against Isaac. From 12 feet, that one's good for 2. Tatum's got 7.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Back to Suggs. Shoots. Randall pulls down the board. And Oakland shooting about 41%. On the wing, Richardson. Over Suggs. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oakland. Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in a live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Alan. Thanks.
Man, the defender really went after him. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And he makes it first. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Julius Randle. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 9. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kuzma finds Richardson. Shot from 12. Yep, count it. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now your Orlando dancer.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some person might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels. Yo, did you leave the window open? Some person might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take those shots.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some person might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Doesn't go that time. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Yo, did you leave the window open?
Covered by Johnson.
Some person might be on
And
the
it's
loose
Tatum
trying to take
missing.
a peek at my family jewels.
Jones finds Johnson. Here's Baisley. On the wing,
Yeah.
Jones.
The window open?
Oh, he's way off from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Back to Baisley. Pass to Man. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Oakland shooting 41% in this game.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Yo, did you leave the window open? Some person might be on the loose trying to take a table of jewels.
Brandon Ingram is in for Bassett. Fox outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Richardson. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Ingram. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jones. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Fox. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:03 left in the third. Jones against Fox. And here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Isaac, he's checked in for Johnson.
I wish you were. I was still in the party.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yo, can you leave the window?
17-point game. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Isaac with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Turn the clock.
Very slow in this makes it not show.
Randall, he's checked in for Richardson.
Yo, did you leave the window open?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fox outside. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Jones. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. 4 seconds left. Randall controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent reflexes from Julius Randle. Wow, what a putback.
And so it's Oakland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brandon Ingram out there with Julius Randle. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Bassie in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Man. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. And Oakland shooting around 41%. There's Tatum with the 3.
Yo, can you leave the window open? Some pervert might be on the loose trying to take a peek at my family jewels.
Launches a 3.
Hey, where do you put that tape? I think I'm finally ready to check out that brand new Goon music and run down the orchard.
Brad, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Johnson, he's checked in for Baisley. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Tries the 9-footer. Count it. Good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's blocked by Isaac. Down low. Here's Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Bassie. Stolen. Jones with the ball. Now here's Isaac. Covered by Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ingram. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm on the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Isaac. For Oakland, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4.
That's the talk about here, guys.
You just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
As a gay college student lay hospitalized in a critical condition after a severe beating, this small city, which bills itself as Wyoming's hometown, wrestled with its attitudes towards gay men.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
get a report from Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Mann over Fox. Mann misses. Richardson against Jones. Pass to Bassie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
At the line for Oakland. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
And so he hits both.
Breaking news.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5
Breaking
since the
news.
quarter started. Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Breaking.
Legit. Let's do this before you got 6 minutes. The only fish of the day. The day has been pretty,
Let's hear it for Orlando Dancers.
So it's the home team now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Johnson. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Tatum. Bassie pulls it in. For Oakland, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Oh, sent away with authority.
They found the shots they wanted in the first half, but since then, it hasn't been quite as easy.
Now here's Jones. Lets it go from 11. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside for Randall. Isaac with the steal. Jones against Fox. Jones, the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Bassie pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to Fox. Outside Tatum. Pass to Richardson. Here's Bassey, covered by Johnson. Here's Richardson. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Yeah, it's good.
And now, your Orlando Dancers.
The New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Now here's Randall. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones against Randall. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. Step back and fire. They retain possession. And Oakland shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Tatum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into the building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Now here's Fox. Outside Tatum. Pass to Richardson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. He's covered by Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey, on my mama, I'm about to do this.
9. Taking 2 shots.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Reeves. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 4. Right wing. The rebound by Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 24. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figured it out. I
can't believe it's not you. I can't believe it's not you.
Thanks, Jason.
I can't believe it's not you.
Thank you as always.
It's not you.
I can't believe Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
It's not you.